Hello friends, welcome to BSc Agriculture. If you are coming to my channel for the first time, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Your subscription and likes are always motivating us. So let's move to the video. In this video, we are going to see about fundamentals of pathology. I am going to cover the topic asexual reproduction in fungi. So first, I am going to give a small introduction about the different types of asexual reproduction made in the microorganisms. So the first one is the fragmentation process. So fragmentation is nothing but any part of the microorganism which used to break down into two similar parts or more similar fragments, either by accidental or due to some of the external force. So this process of production is known as fragmentation. But the part which is said to be broken into similar fragments or converted into a new mycelium or else a new microorganism is known as the fragmentation process. And the second one is fission. So fission is nothing but the parent cell, after getting its maturation, it used to split into two equal halves. So these two equal halves which used to develop into a new individual. This process of multiplication is known as fission. And there is another one. The another one of the asexual reproduction in microorganism is budding. So the parent cell which used to produce some of the projectile-like functions. So you can able to see in these pictures. So a new bud is said to be formed in the microorganism, and the bud which used to be relieved from the mother cell and used to form a new microorganism is known as the budding process. So budding is said to be mostly common in unicellular organisms like yeast and sporangiospores. So it is a spore formation process where the first one I am going to tell about is endogenous spores, so which are said to be produced in a sac-like structure of the microorganisms. So these sac-like structures are said to be known as the sporangium, and the spores can be the motile one, which is the zoospore motile one, or else the aplanospores, so which is said to be classified into two types. So I have given the pictures of zoospores with an example of Phytophthora and Pythium, as well as in aplanospore with the example of Rhizopus in these pictures. So, and after that we are going to see about Conidia, so which is said to be an exogenous spore. They are produced nakedly structures which is said to be called as conidiospore. So you must need to remember, if the spores are produced in sac-like structure, it is known as sporangiospores, and if it is produce nakedly structures, it is said to be known as the conidiospores. So these conidiospores can be single or chain, and they also have varying size, unicellular or multicellular structures. The colored ones or else uncolored ones are named as hyaline, and they are majorly non-motile in nature. So the conidiospores are non-motile in nature. So these are the pictures of conidia in the asexual reproduction of the microorganisms. So, and some other asexual fruiting bodies are there. So these are said to be known as acerulus or else acerulae. So they are said to be a saucer-shaped asexual fruiting bodies which used to contain short conidiospores. They are said to be a single-celled hyaline sickle as well as cylinder-shaped conidias, and the conidiophore are intermingled with the black long hair structures called setae. So example Coltotrichum, and these fruiting bodies which are said to be produced by mitosporic fungi to form order Melanoconiales. Example Deuteromycta as well as Coliomycetes. And after that Pycnidium, which is also another one of the type of asexual fruiting body, which is mainly formed in mitosporic fungi in the orders of Sapnosporales. So some of the examples are it can be able to be in spherical as well as ovipiform shape, and internal cavity is lined up with the conidiospores of the spore formation. And after that it is another one of the fruiting bodies which is said to be known as the Sporodochia, which is said to be produced by mitosporic fungi, belongs to the family Tubercularis. So they used to have a stomata bearing conidiophore on which the condia are said to be formed. Example Fusarium. and Cinnamata or Corymbium. So it is said to be fused generally upright coniospores. So they are said to be showing a branch-like and also shows a head-like structure at their terminal ends. So example Arthrobotrium is an example of Corymbium type of fruiting bodies, and Saurus, which is the last one I am going to explain in these asexual fruiting bodies. So these are the spores or sporangiospores which are grouped in large masses or clusters. So it can be either naked or covered by the host epidermis in the host plant. Example Puccinia or Ursomyces. So Hemilia is this also one of the example. So I have given the lecture notes in description. So if you have any doubts, please join us in the Instagram page and ask our doubts. So please comment about our video in the comment section. So if you like the video, like it and share it with your friends, and subscribe to BSc Agriculture and hit the bell icon to get regular updates. So thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you up in next videos.